Next up, we're going to be doing Delthius versus SpeedRacer. I think Delthius actually is a hopper player, so this is fine. Delthius versus SpeedRacer. Let's hop into game one. Okay, SpeedRacer, also known as Bacalava, playing hopper in the south. Delthius playing Bellified in the north. So Bellified in blue, SpeedRacer in red. Let's check out the spawns here first. I like red team. I love SpeedRacer's spawn, or Bacalava, as we got on in the game. He's got these nice 3 mills. I guess both players, they have nice 3 mills on high ground, walls around so they can only be approached from certain sides. This definitely could be a game where we get up to 16 farms. Is what I would say, except for Bacalava has brought the fox and the balloon. So Bacalava hoping to be able to perhaps take this forward mill, camp out with the fox, with the raccoons, and the balloons, and then just wreak havoc on his opponent. There's a lot of there's still a lot of ways for this fox to weasel around, shoot over walls. We'll see if we get to that point in the game. Delthius, of course, a strong player. Really wanted to get out of group stages this year. A long-time fan favorite caster, right? He puts down the chameleons into squirrels. It's a great opener. Bacalava putting down some squirrels of his own. And the raccoon. Scavenger. I'm not sure how these do in a straight-up fight. I think maybe in small numbers. You know, Cam versus Raccoon. The Raccoon can win with kiting, but if you're bringing maybe 6 or maybe 12 squirrels, and each of you bringing tier 2, I think I like the Cams better. Let's see what Delthius thinks. Delthius knows, of course, about the Raccoon. They were just shooting at him. Bacalava putting down moles, but very backward. So normally, one of the advantages of the mole is you can place the warren anywhere. You can place it outside your territory, forward. And you can replenish quicker. They come out very quickly. You can sort of do a timing attack where you see your opponents just don't have the troops for 30 seconds. You put down the moles and you go. Putting the moles way back here, what's the point? These moles are not in the fray. They're not as great of defensive units. Like you want to use them to take down a mill. But one thing I do love from Bacalava, or from SpeedRacer, is this ninja mill here. Does Delthius know about it? No, Delthius hasn't scouted it, and why would he? Right into the fray. It looks like the chameleons... Oh, the chameleons doing their job. Tanking enough that it's now 10 squirrels versus 1 raccoon. And I think Delthius will be happy because he can come in here and get some pigs. I think you should just go straight for the pigs. And then there is no possible counterattack because your opponent's down on eco. But going for the warrens, SpeedRacer sells everything. Putting down a backward balloon, this won't do anything, unfortunately. Good attempt, but ultimately that engagement just didn't have enough troops. Maybe only had 9 or 12 squirrels for the 15 of Delthius. And that's going to be game 1. I'm not sure if SpeedRacer knows how to surrender, but Delthius will figure this one out. Delthius will take down this mill. And that's the first game. Well fought from SpeedRacer. I really like the composition. Let's see if it can turn around in game 2. SpeedRacer spawning on the west with a nice high ground mill, 2 good expands, and a lot of water to defend. Delthius spawning in similar conditions on the east side of the map. This is a map where if SpeedRacer wants to try and get their tier 3 down, Delthius wants to get their tier 3 down, we could definitely see 2 full mills, maybe 3 mills before a big fight. It's just a question of whether one player senses weakness and goes in early. Now, one thing I like that SpeedRacer's brought is the mine. This is something I never use mines, but whenever people use them against me, I'm always like, dang, they're so good, right? Like, put some mines down here. As your opponent walks past, after they leave, you put down the mines. By the time they walk past again, it's built, and then you get an early warning of any attack. Like, they're going to be scared off because you put mines here, and then you'll have a lot of time. It'll probably take time scouting for more mines, and I think just putting a couple mines down gives you the confidence to eco harder than the opponent because you know that they're probably going to go a lot slower than you. Now, SpeedRacer not actually taking that approach. It's actually Delthius who's got the first mill down, going up a farm. SpeedRacer taking some tier 1, but okay, maybe trying to make something happen on the map. I wonder if Delthius will know about this. Let's take this from Delthius' POV. Delthius certainly considering that an attack could be coming, but wait, if it's coming from the side here. He sees that they're moving, he knows something's going on, but a great attack. Great attack gets a pig. This is, you want to leave. Okay, leave. You got 2 pigs? Wonderful. You got 2 pigs. You're up on eco. You lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wow. 5 units for 2 pigs. It's a good trade. It's a good trade, unfortunately. Delthius can just farm. I mean, he doesn't have to worry so much because his opponent still doesn't have a second mill. And SpeedRacer bringing out the ferrets. Ferrets are a really awesome, cool unit, but how are you going to use them here? How are you going to use ferrets in this situation? Normally you want to have some time where like you're under defenses, you got skunks or something, so the opponent doesn't want to approach you and the ferrets can fire over time. Instead, Delthius again putting out chameleons for his first tier 2. I think that's going to be much better in a straight up fight. And SpeedRacer going in with an army disadvantage. This is not going to work. Now down in economy. Oh wait, I'm wrong. If he just holds on, he doesn't need to fight at all. He'll be up in economy. He does not want this fight. He's got... Oh, it's devastating. Oh, it's devastating. The run back is the worst part of this. Trying to lead them through the mines. It's going to work. He's going to get a lot. And he gets the whole army. Is it enough? Delthius not able to find a pig. So in the end, those mines paid off. And SpeedRacer might have a chance here because he is up in farms. Make no mistake. If the engagement goes bad for both of them, SpeedRacer is up. But Delthius knows something that SpeedRacer doesn't. There's a back door to the mill. SpeedRacer, the worst of both worlds. His army's out. He's at home, so he can't attack and he can't defend. Delthius happy to take the base. Yeah, I don't know if I would have known there was a back door to this mill. But at this point, he has a lot smaller army, right? And now he has the smaller economy. The 5-minute mark means his farms are fallowing out. The only thing that can happen, you definitely want to get back under your mill. Get under your mill, wait Wait 20 more seconds for those raccoons. Please wait for those raccoons. But no, I don't think there'll be time. The chameleons are here. They'll take out the Warrens. And I think Delthius is going to take this 2-0. Now it's going to be going to be down to the last breath. Okay, SpeedRacer does realize it's time to resign. And what a series. What a series. I mean, it was a 2-0, but SpeedRacer, I loved the creativity going in. You found a great angle to attack. Used the mines to pretty good success, but going out with the ferrets, the smaller army, just you can see how devastating it was on the graph there. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that wasn't too downer of a cast. I'm really glad it was fun to cast.